Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Puppet Zoom calls from Tumble Science Podcast for Kids and Puppet Telegrams. I'm Marshall from Tumble.
And I'm Wingo the Bat from Puppet Telegrams.
So how are you doing today, Wingo?
Yeah, I gotta say, Marshall, I'm loving life. Things are pretty good over here.
That's terrific. What's going on?
Oh, yeah, man. My Aunt Wingolina has been visiting, and she makes a cockroach cricket souffle that is just, like, beyond delicious.
Oh, my gosh. Did she put, like what do you put in the cockroach? What was it? Cockroach chicken?
Cockroach cricket souffle.
Oh, okay. Crickets. That makes more sense, because who would eat chicken?
It's disgusting if you eat chicken. The crickets are so much better. There's better crunch.
Yeah. Well, it is always nice when family comes to visit, isn't it?
Yes, it is, especially when they can cook.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Wingo.
Well, so what have we got on the docket today, Marshall?
So I'm glad you asked. So today we're going to be playing a very special game with a guest from Tumble's Patreon page called True or Pooh.
Yeah, and since you're all fans of science, I bet you know lots of animal facts. But do you really know all the weird and wild things there are to know about animals?
For instance, Wingo, did you know that electric eels are electric, but that they're not a kind of eel?
No, I did not know that.
Me neither, at least not before I read the book True or Pooh by Dani Rabbiotti and Nick Caruso. So in this game, we're going to be sharing some facts from their book, and someone will have to guess whether that fact is true or poo.
Oh, great, Marshall. So do I get to play?
Well, Wingo, you're great, man, but of course not. None of this would be any fun if we didn't have a contestant. So let's bring on our very special guest, Orla Devers. Here we go. I'm going to admit her right now. Hey!
Hi.
Hi, Orla.
So, Orla, have you met Wingo the Bat before?
No.
Well, it's very nice to meet you. I'm glad you've joined us today.
All right. Well, Orla, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Like, where are you?
I'm in Philadelphia.
You're in Philadelphia?
Yeah.
I have family from Philadelphia. If you look behind me, there's a Philadelphia Phillies pennant on the wall. See, it's right there.
So, Wingo, are you a baseball fan?
I love baseball, Marshall. I love baseball. You know why?
Why?
Because I'm a bat.
Well, that's terrific. Okay, so Orla, can you tell us a little bit more about yourself? How old are you?
8.
You're 8 years old? And what grade are you in?
2nd.
You're in 2nd grade. Do you like 2nd grade?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite subject?
Music.
Music? Really? Wow. Yeah, you know, Wingo and I are both musicians. I don't know if you knew that.
It's true.
It's true.
I play the drums, and Marshall, what do you play?
Oh, I play guitar and piano, and I sing and all that stuff.
Cool.
Yeah. So do you have like a bat band under the bridge?
Oh yeah, it's a 4 million bat band. It's a big orchestra. Yeah.
So all of you are in the band together?
Absolutely. There's 300,000 oboes, just to put things in perspective.
That's probably a pretty huge sound.
Big sound.
I'll bet. All right. Well, Orla, we brought you on here to play a game with us. Are you ready to play?
Yeah.
So I hope you've been brushing up on your animal facts, because we're going to play a game that's called True or Pooh. And the way this game works is I'm going to share with you an animal fact, and you have to guess whether that fact is true or poo. And Wingo, what does poo mean? Do you know?
So, like, I think poo means false.
Yeah, that's just a clever way of saying false.
Okay, good, because I was kind of confused and wondered how a fact could be literal poo.
Yeah. It's not so easy. Not so easy to imagine.
Right.
All right. Well, so we're going to give you 3 animal facts, and if you can correctly guess 2 of them, we're going to send you a Tumble t-shirt in the mail. Are you excited?
Yeah.
All right. Well, so let's go ahead and do this. Here's your first fact, and this is read by Dani Rabbiotti, the author of the book True or Pooh, which you can buy on Amazon if you want to read it after this.
True or poo? A snot otter is what you call an otter with a cold.
So Orla, is that true or poo? What you think it's poo? All right. Well, let's find out if you're right.
Okay, well, the correct answer is actually poo. And here's Dani to explain.
A snot otter isn't an otter with a runny nose. In fact, it's actually a type of salamander. This salamander has a lot of names, most commonly called the hellbender, but also the mud devil, the ground puppy, and even old lasagna sides, after the folded skin on the sides of its body. This giant salamander can measure up to 74 centimetres from nose to tail and weigh up to 2.5 kilograms, making it the third largest salamander in the world.
Wow. So do either of you know how big 72 centimeters is?
Or no. or do you, Orla?
Probably like a couple inches.
I'll tell you, it's about that. So can you imagine a salamander that big? That's amazing.
That would be weird.
That would be weird.
So weird. I agree, Orla.
All right. Well, so Orla, you got that one right because that fact was in fact poo. So are you ready for the next one?
Yeah.
All right. Here goes.
True or poo? Clownfish stay one sex for their entire life.
Yeah.
You think that's true?
Mm-hmm.
What's the correct answer?
The correct answer is poo. And so again, here is Dani with an explanation.
That's poo. Clownfish live in groups where the largest male and the largest female mate to produce offspring. If the female dies, the male then becomes female, and the next largest male replaces him, and they form a breeding pair.
Wow. Is that weird or... So I guess what that means is in Finding Nemo, if Nemo's mom had actually died, that her dad would become his mom, I guess?
I guess. I mean, I don't know what his name would have been, but yeah, basically. But that's pretty confusing.
I'm glad that doesn't happen in humans.
Me too.
Creepy.
Well, so Orla, how's Orla doing so far, Wingo? Have you been keeping score?
Geez, bats have such a short memory. I think, do you have one right or what happened?
Yes, I have one right.
One right. Okay.
Not bad at all, but in order to get the t-shirt, it comes down to this right here. This last question. Are you ready, Orla?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You can do it.
Here's our very last question from Dani.
True or poo? Hooded seals use balloons to attract a mate.
Okay, so in case you didn't hear that, hooded seals use balloons to attract a mate. So think long and hard about this. Is this true or is it poo?
True.
Oh, wow. The correct answer is true. Yes, you did it, Orla.
All right, you did it. Let's hear the answer from Dani.
Surprisingly, this one's true. But it's not the kind of balloon you'd take to a party. Hooded seals have a special pouch in their nose that they can inflate. It's bright red, and they wave this around in order to attract a mate.
There you go.
Wow. So I think that means Orla won the game.
I think she did win the game. So Orla, I think we'll be sending you a Tumble t-shirt in the mail.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. So did you have some fun playing with us?
Yes.
All right.
I had fun too. I had a blast. Thank you for being here.
Me too. That was a lot of fun. So Orla, thank you so much. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Pow! All right, Orla. So Orla, how long have you been listening to the Tumble?
A little over a year.
A little over a year.
Oh wow! And what's your favorite episode so far?
You like the koala poo one.
The koala poo one.
Me too.
That's a good one. You know, I still think about the fact that baby koala's first meal is their mom's poop.
Oh.
God. Ugh.
You know, if we were in person, we'd have like a little medal to put over your neck, but that's hard to do virtually. So let's do this last little. Oh, woo! Yay! Thanks so much for playing, Orla, and thanks everyone for watching. And once again, I am Marshall from the Tumble Science Podcast for Kids,
And I am Wingo from Puppet Telegram. See y'all soon.
bye.
See ya.
Bye.